Portland Wrestling Uncut is brought to you in part by Gartner's Country Meat Market.
Welcome to Portland Wrestling Uncut. I'm Don Koss, along with my co-host, the Governor Wilson Payne.
Yes, I am.
Oh, listen, last week we had pandemonium here. We had a match that it ended up involving Sean Darari.
And yes, and Wade Hess and Jeremy Blanchard.
Oh, my word. Let's go to a clip right now.
Oh, hang on. The referee's saying something here.
What?
Wait, whoa, let's go. Let's that over. 1, 2.
Head down.
Oh,
What's
no,
going on
Hess
here?
got it. Hess got it. I'm not 100% sure, but I swear he had a handful of tights. Did you see that? He had him down with the German suplex, and the referee did not see that all 4 shoulders were down, so he restarted the match. He had a handful of tights. I saw this.
He's trying to explain to the referee what happened. Hess grabbed the tights of Jeremy Blanchard to get the pin, and apparently Wade, by God, Hess has been declared. Oh!
I was brought to Portland to see the best. That was the best. That was the main event. Shemot, we're going to even who's the best? Who's the best here? Because I'm going to take him. I'll take anyone. Now, we're coming back. What
You want competition? You want competition? I'm coming.
Oh, no.
You want competition? Next week. Next week, it's me. You got me.
That was crazy in itself. But we had the debut of Colt Toombs, the son of Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Again.
Yeah.
I said it last week, and I'll say it again. Another kid who's riding on the coattails of a famous parent.
Oh, come on. Get off that.
What has Colt done?
Get off that horse. And he was taking on gentleman George Michael, who was not much of a gentleman, but I'm telling you, the match lasted about 5 seconds. Watch this. Oh, all right. Colt wasting no time, and he's got him. He pinned him. Holy mackerel.
Referee should not have called that back. That was a close fist. That's illegal.
Wait till that kid can beat me with one punch. You get him back here. Colt, there's no way. There's no way that kid can beat me with one punch.
Well, he's back, and there he goes again.
Come on.
He leveled it.
He should be fined and suspended.
He knocked the gentleman right out of George Michael right there. All right, let's bring out Colt Toombs right now. What? There he is. I'll tell you, my man, you have got yourself a huge future in professional wrestling, especially right here on Portland Wrestling Uncut.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. I'm just happy to have the opportunity to be here.
Now, last week, you really did a number on George Michael. In fact, you knocked him out twice.
Yeah, honestly, I was just terrified. I had no idea what I'm doing here. I know how to fight, and I thought if I could get him, I was watching that bell, if I could catch him off guard right off the bat, I might get the chance to take the win, and that's exactly what happened.
Well, you took everything out of him. I mean, you caught him off guard all right, and you leveled him the first time, and then he got up again.
Yeah, and, he was talking smack. He was saying I couldn't hit him with one punch, so I thought I'd try to show him again.
Well, you showed him again. 2 times knocked him out. We're talking about gentleman George Michael. Well, now he's coming to the crow's nest right now, and he's wearing the results of your match last week. George?
You know what? I want to make something very clear. I want to show you something, you little snot. You're the one who did this to me. I come out here. I make a profession of this. You're a fighter. You're nothing but a little worm. You had something in your hand. There's no way anybody could beat gentleman George Michael like that. I think, for one, you're dirty, you're cheap, and there's no way that you could have beat me. You're a dirty little cheat like your old man Roddy Piper.
Hey,
I said it.
Hey, whoa. Not in the... Ladies, he's out again. He's out. George Michael is lying unconscious in the crow's nest right now.
You don't ever talk about my dad.
Well, that's the 3rd time now in a week that Mr. Michael has been left unconscious, first in the ring and now in the crow's nest. I think we better go back to Joe V and see what's going on back there.
Well, Don, if you're keeping track, I believe that's now 3 times that Colt Toombs has laid out gentleman George Michael. Colt, Making an impact once again, 3 times through the lucky time, I guess, for you knocking out Gentleman George there.
Not enough. I'd like to hit him again. No, you don't talk about my dad like that. That's my father. It's my idol.
Speaking of which,
Yo, I'm going to puke. I like you too, but you don't got to be sticking up for me so much.
Someone's got to.
Someone's got to. Like I'm old and I can't remember anymore.
No, they just don't remember.
They don't remember.
I'm here to make new memories. That's all.
Yeah, I sure am proud of him. You know, the fact I can still beat him. You know, one time we're in the kitchen, and I looked at him and I says, "You really think you can beat me, can't you?" And he looks at me and he says, "Yeah, Dad, but I think it's cute that you think you can beat me." Cute, cute. I love you with all my heart, but you don't got to stick up for me anymore. You get your own stuff done. Goodbye.
all right, chip off the old block. We know where you learned that sleeper hold from. Colt, thank you so much. Best of luck. We'll be seeing more of you on Portland Wrestling Uncut. All right, and we've got more action coming your way right after the break. You're watching Portland Wrestling Uncut.
This Portland Wrestling Uncut flashback segment is brought to you by LaRock Brothers Jewelers.
Don and everybody in Portland, Rip Oliver knows this, and I know this. This is one of the most vicious matches in professional wrestling.
This is a stretcher match. And as I understand it, the loser has got to be carried out of here on his... Uh-oh. There they go. Billy going for a pile driver. There it is. Oliver just rolled clear out onto the concrete floor. Here comes the stretcher. Oliver just lying. He's prone out there on that floor. Well, he's going through the crowd right now. If they make it back to the dressing room, this baby is all over, and Billy Jack Haynes is going to have himself a stretcher match win. Nuh-uh. Oliver's off the stretcher. Now Billy's right there with him. There goes Oliver into the ring. Oliver's got something. He pulled something out of his trunks. He's brass knuckles. I think those are brass knuckles. And he just drove him into the top of the head of Billy Jack Haynes. They're loading Billy onto the stretcher. Apparently that's it. They had to get it. They had to carry him through the door. And the winner of our stretcher match, Rip Oliver, with a whole lot of help from those brass knuckles.
And welcome back to Portland Wrestling Uncut. We're going to go to the ring now. Their lovely ring announcer, Miss Brittany Kellogg.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to my right, at 201 pounds from Salem, Oregon, Nate Andrews. And at 195 pounds from Tacoma, Washington, Mike Santiago.
All right, Governor, this should be a pretty good knockdown and drag-out affair.
Yeah, I think so. You know, Mike Santiago is an accomplished wrestler. So is Nate Andrews. These guys are about the same size, same kind of technique. It should be pretty interesting to see how this goes.
You know, have they ever met each other in the ring before?
I cannot recall if they've ever met each other in the ring before, but, you know, they're going to meet now.
Oh, are they ever? They're carrying on a little conversation right now.
A little jibber jabber never hurts to intimidate your opponent a little bit.
Talk a little trash.
You bet. Sure.
Okay.
It's uncut. Why not?
All right, they are ready to go. Here we go. Bell has rung, and they're trying to ring some other bells.
Yes, they are. Nice collar and elbow tie up here. Jockeying for position. There goes Mike up with the second rope, tying him up. Look at this. Look at the aggression on Mike Santiago.
I have a fly. Do your job.
Oh, hey, watch it there.
Santiago having a few words with the referee.
Well, rightfully so, you know.
The referee was doing his job.
Tex Thompson doesn't do that good of a job.
Side headlock. He does a fine job.
Yeah, whatever. I don't like referees.
Nate Andrews taking some jabs from Santiago. There goes the toss into the ring, off the ropes, and Santiago takes a hard shot right behind the back of the neck by Nate Andrews.
Look at that nice headlock takeover by Nate Andrews.
Oh,
nice
yeah.
and tight.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I have a feeling we're going to see some good wrestling here, Don Koss. We're going to see some great wrestling.
Well, we've just gone from the headlock to the leg lock right there with Santiago on Andrews, and Andrews pulls himself out of it.
Right back to that side headlock goes Nate Andrews. Look, I think he knows, he feels that's the weakness for Mike Santiago is his head. I mean, I'm thinking, you know, well, Mike is pretty ego. He's got a real big ego.
Well, you know,
he's going to need a lot more than to squish his head. It's big enough.
They've always said that if you're fighting an opponent that does not have a weakness, create one.
There you go.
And that's what both men have been trying to do right now. Boy, those are fantastic moves.
Oh.
All right, 1, 2. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, all I know is it ended up in a backslide. I forgot all the other moves that were involved. There's like 50.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
My word. He's going to fill that one back to his ancestors on that one. Santiago all over Nate Andrews right now.
Left a bruise on his grandpa.
Needs to make sure that that doesn't slip into a chokehold there. Referee keeping a close eye on that. This is Portland Wrestling Uncut. You're seeing some fantastic action from two young wrestlers making their mark.
Yeah.
And there's
nice knee drop right to the sternum of Nate Andrews.
In the weeks to come, we're going to have a championship tournament, and every wrestler you see out here is working their way towards being a part of that tournament.
Now, it's not just going to be pulling names out of a hat, folks. These people are actually, these guys in the ring right now are qualifying to be part of that tournament.
Exactly.
We're going to have a beautiful championship belt made. We're going to have it here at the, KPTV 12 studios real soon for the end of that tournament. And it's going to be a fantastic competition. I'm looking forward to it.
Look at this. Santiago going for the pin, 1-2, and Nate Andrews kicks out.
Well, you have to humiliate your opponent. You know, you get his confidence down. That's half the battle right there. You know, he doesn't need, you know, you can put all the moves you want. But if he's not, if he's so confident, thinks he can beat you, you're not going to beat him.
Now, a lot of it is in the head, but most of it is physical. Yeah, there's a forearm smash across the mouth of Nate Andrews. Andrews down. Santiago moving in now for a few boots to the throat.
I love the attitude of Mike Santiago. He has a great attitude. He's confident, he's cocky, he's egotistical. He's accomplished a heck of a lot more than Nate has. He has every right to be this way.
Well, he's using the ropes now illegally.
Nothing wrong with that.
To accomplish whatever he wants to do.
Nothing wrong with that.
And, well, there was something wrong with it, according to the referee.
You're only guilty if you get caught.
Well, he got caught. And the forearm smash across his back. Santiago now with a whip across the ring into the turnbuckle. Santiago coming up. Well, Santiago going chin first onto a turnbuckle. Nate Andrews with a clothesline. Nate Andrews with an elbow. Nate Andrews with a whip. Oh, reversal. Oh, my word. Hard smash into the throat. Nate Andrews by Santiago on Santiago into the ropes, coming off the ropes.
These two guys are a house of fire, Don.
Yes. Drop kick and 1-2, and he kicks out.
You know, well, of course, slow count by Tom or Tex Thompson. Of course you're gonna have a slow count there. Tex Thompson doesn't have to do it. He's only a referee.
What?
I don't like refs.
I don't think maybe they don't like you.
They shouldn't like me.
Jeez,
they have no reason to like me.
Put a governor on your mouth. All right, now we got Nate Andrews coming off the top rope, and nobody is there.
I'm the governor for a reason. Oh!
1-2, and he's got him.
Big forearm shot. Looked like a forearm shot.
He rolled him up, hooked him in, and it got the 3 count. And Santiago comes out the victorious winner over Nate Andrews. Whoa. Wait a minute, he's got a few words for the crowd.
I'm talking to you, Don.
I'm not talking back. What I want to do is find out what's going on with Joe V back there. I know he's got somebody to talk to.
Joe who?
Yeah, well, we're getting ready for our next match here. We've got.
I need another match here. Hey, wait, hold on. I gotta need another match. I need you.
All right, man. You're bleeding.
You, wrestling you. Get the headset on, okay?
All right. Well, looks like we got Jeremy Blanchard and Quiz. Gentlemen, Jeremy Blanchard, you and Quiz, it looks like, tonight.
Well, hey, anything, I guess, to qualify for this tournament, the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Tournament, but this is pretty quick notice.
That's right. They're fighting for a spot in that Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Quiz, any words?
Oh, bring it. Bring it.
Oh,
This is big time. You know what this is for? I
right,
have a great
guys,
run.
Go get him. Let's
Thank you.
save lives here, Joe. Go ahead. Go.
All right,
Get
there
on
you
out
go.
there. Get
It's
on out
Blanchard
there.
versus
You better
Quiz.
give him a spot in between, Randy.
Looking for a spot in that tournament. Coming up next on Portland Wrestling Uncut.
We are back. Portland Wrestling Uncut.
Holy
With me
cow.
right now is Roddy Piper, a match that he made just moments ago with Jeremy Blanchard against Quiz.
We're so over our head. Uncut, you never know what's going to happen. We needed a match. There was two guys sitting there. They were talking to each other. Fight.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way it's done.
Wait till you see the size of this next guy coming out here. You know, the only thing he doesn't have is on his bum a sign that says wide load. Go ahead.
But we got Quiz in the ring right now.
To my right at 220 pounds, from Houston, Texas, Quiz.
Is that his first name or last?
And weighing in at 270 pounds, his opponent from Pleasure Creek, Oregon, Jeremy Blanchard.
Holy cow. Quick, isn't Quiz a sandwich? Look at the size of Blanchard. Holy cow. You know, and like with Blanchard's the kind of guy, there's no handles. There's no hair to pull on. You know, what are you going to do? He's like a fire plug. I don't.
I think when he was born, his mother said, look, supersize this.
He's a tough boy.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Quiz, you got to give it to him, boy. He is a fighter. He won't quit. All this qualifying here for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship is starting to pay off. Oh, nice takedown. Nice takedown by Jeremy. Riding him hard. Quiz sitting out 9.
Whoa, we got a rodeo going on there.
Now we're talking.
Wow.
Good job.
That is actually, I tell you, that Quiz has got a body on him. I mean, he's cut.
Yes, he is. Wonderful wrestling skills like that. Who are you picking, Don?
I don't
Oh, nice takedown by Quiz. Front face lock. Well, Blanchard.
Yeah.
Sitting out. Look where you are. You know, like amateur coaches used to say, you know, if you're sitting out, you sit out. Look where you are. If you can get your foot off the mat, you know what? It's all fair in love and war.
He knew exactly where he was.
Look at Quiz. Holy cow. That ain't going to make Jeremy very happy.
Oh, no, not at all.
No, but I like the pink kings on the side of his trunks there.
Yeah.
You know, when you're that big, you can wear pink kings.
Well,
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Well, you know, on the side, crowds. Oh, nice tackle by Quiz.
Yeah, shoulder tackle coming off the rope across the ring. Oh, hey, look at the vertical leap. Huh? The vertical.
Beautiful reversal by Quiz there. Got the leapfrog, went for the hip toss. Quiz reversing it. Snap mare. Oh, he goes for the cover right away. You see where Darari. Go.
I can't get over that leap, the vertical leap that Jeremy Blanchard did.
Shows the athletic ability. You know what he did? He went right away for the pin because that's what this is about.
Yep.
It's about qualifying for the tournament.
Nice drop kick. Oh, man.
Cover him. There you go. Look at him grab a leg. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was 2 3/4.
Close.
Wow, that was very close.
This is where Quiz has got to get him because if you don't keep a man like Blanchard down, he's going to get up.
Seconds counted in this kind of a match. Oh, Quiz just took a hard elbow right in the midsection. That put him down.
Was that a little Ric Flair from Jeremy there?
It's a flashback.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
Jeremy Blanchard, there's a wind up. Wow. And Quiz is feeling that one.
What a shot.
And Blanchard now.
There you go. Got to grab the leg. there. Okay, now he goes right to the choke in front of the referee.
Yep.
You know, the referees are instructed to DQ the guys. You know, there's no fudging of the rules here.
Yeah.
Referee is the boss in there. Nice. Grab the leg. No.
No. He didn't. Again, he didn't have the leg. He didn't have the leg locked in. Now, Blanchard is going to use.
Blanchard's going up to the
use
top
his weight.
rope. Hold in the top rope, handle his weight.
He's going to throw his weight around right now from that top rope.
You got to give him.
No, here's
Quiz caught him. Nice. Quiz is still down. Quiz needs to get over and cover him while he can.
Referee starts the count.
He's got to do it right now.
Oh,
wow.
yes!
Look at
yes!
that. Wow.
Look, bring it on, he says.
Quiz wants more. He wants more of them up there.
He loves them.
And he didn't
Quiz,
go for the pin.
Quiz needs to turn it on. Or no, clothesline by Quiz.
There's another clothesline. And
nice. Quiz measure him up, cover him.
Now one, two.
Oh.
No.
Shoot.
And
Quiz either needs to grab a hold and keep him down and wear him out, or continue, and that's what he's doing.
Well, he's wearing him out right now.
Yeah, he's trying. He's got a bit of a reverse chin lock there, kind of half sleeper. You got to watch that doesn't become a choke. You know?
Yeah, and that's what the referee is doing right now, making sure that it does not slip into a chokehold. Blanchard getting to his feet, a little jab into the rib cage, and Quiz now. Oh, Quiz felt more of that than Blanchard did. Then, over the
nice catch by Quiz.
Yeah.
Nice catch. Right square in the center of the hand.
I think Blanchard thought he was on the floor.
Yes. Nice,
1, 2.
He got him. Did he get him?
No.
Holy cow.
Blanchard got his shoulder up just as that third count was coming down.
That's as close as I come. Quiz still on the offense. You got to give Quiz credit here.
Oh,
he
absolutely.
Nuts up.
And
that's
a backbreaker. That's
One.
a backbreaker. 1, 2.
Holy
that's it.
cow.
Well,
What a great match.
You got to hand it to the veteran.
Yes, sir. Knew where
Jeremy
he was.
Blanchard.
You got to hand it to Quiz.
Wow.
He brought it on continuously. Both of them. Great athletes.
You know, Quiz, he's the personification of what you were talking about before. The heart, the sticking to it, not giving
fight.
up, just going back at it.
Uses to quit. Yeah, again, they should have given big hands to Quiz. He sure did a great job.
All right, let's go back to Joe V. See what he's got back
there. All right, thank you very much, Don. Appreciate it. Some fantastic action on Portland Wrestling Uncut. And coming up next, we're about ready to introduce a man who's had a rough couple of days. Gentleman George Michael is headed out to the... Here he is. Gentleman George, how you doing there, sir?
You saw what I'm doing. I've got business to do.
Do you want to explain to us what are you going to do out there?
I'm going to go out there and I am going to debut the Gentlemen's Club. Simple as that. Your pleasure is mine.
Okay, Gentleman George and the Gentlemen's Club. That's coming up next on Portland Wrestling Uncut.
That's right. No, you don't hear boos, you hear cheers, because ladies and gentlemen, that's right, this is the debut of Gentleman George Michael and the Gentlemen's Club. And first off, before I bring out my first guest, I would first like to tell all of you people that may not have been here last week and seen what Colt did to me on Saturday night, but as what he did is absolutely unspeakable. He is nothing but a dirty crumb. We've been through all of it. He will get his... No. Boo all you want. The simple fact is this. Colt, you'll get what you deserve. You'll get what you've got coming, and that's all there is to it. I'm a man of my word, and you can mark it. It'll happen. Now, without further ado, we'll get on to much bigger things. I'm going to bring out two personal friends of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, you give them the respect that they do deserve. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blanchard brothers.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, the Blanchard brothers have been around the block a long time. Several times. These guys know their ins and outs.
What do you think you got there? 500 pounds? I mean 1,000 pounds?
That's before they eat.
Yeah.
Careful. Sorry. I know you blokes saw what that little crumb Colt did to me, but enough about him. This is all about Portland Wrestling Uncut and, of course, the Gentlemen's Club and the Gentlemen's Club's very first guest, Jeremy Blanchard, Bubba Blanchard. My friends, how are you?
We're doing fantastic, and it is an absolute privilege and honor to be the first guest on the Gentlemen's Club with Gentleman George Michael.
And the Blanchard.
I have no idea.
And the Blanchards are putting Gentle back into gentlemen, except for when we sit here in the ring and beat people up, because that's what we were born to do. But I can't think of a finer place to be and not a better hour and not a better place to be in than right now, right here.
Wonderful. And Don, pleasure to have you. Now, here's the fact, and here's the fact of the matter, and the matter of the fact, and that's this. We are here for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship title. We're all here for one reason. I'll get myself back into this somehow, some way, because you all know Colt is
He cheated.
Right. Enough about him. Enough about him. I'm over him. Enough about him. This is what's going to happen. We're all going to get out here. We're going to fight. You could end up against him, and you could end up against him, and it could be brother against brother. And I want to know, everybody wants to know, what you going to do.
The reality of the situation, gentlemen, George, is this. Ever since we were little babies down on the knee, on the little wee-wee, we have been fighting. We've been fighting over seconds. We've been fighting over everything. It is no surprise in the Blanchard brother household that we might go at it. Now, when you put 20 pounds of gold right there in front of you, well then, guess what? Brother or not, I'm going to be a tank, and I'm going to run through them, and I'm going to go over them.
And you say?
Well, if we were picked against each other, that's right, we're no strangers to fighting each other. Like you said, for seconds, thirds, we know who won that battle. All right? I'm just kidding. But the battle, but the thing is we did have to wrestle each other. Hey, but I said,
can win this battle.
Are you going to let me talk?
I'm going to let you talk, but I'm the one that can.
He's the one that has
There's 20.
I had the microphone.
There's 25 pounds of gold. There's 20 pounds.
Whoa. Look out.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Oh, and George Michael has been hit again. He's down. He's out. And the Blanchards are, I think, for the fourth time in a week, George is unconscious. Let's go back to Joe V right now.
Well, thank you very much, Don. I want to bring in Big Thunder here. He's going to be wrestling next. Big man, you've been wrestling for 12 years now. You've had more than your share of injuries, your bumps, your bruises. What does it mean to you to be fighting for a spot in that Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship tournament?
Bigger purse, I get paid more money.
I understand. More money. It's all about the money. Is that right?
I got a family support. I got a small kid at home, 4 years old, my little son Bobo. He means the world to me. I'm doing this for him. I'm fighting for him.
There you go. This is a man who's fighting for a reason, and that's his family. Thunder, best of luck out there. You're going to see Big Thunder in action next. That's straight ahead. You're watching Portland Wrestling Uncut.
All right, in the back corner at 269 pounds from Detroit, Oregon, Draven Vargas. And also at 269 pounds, his opponent from Oregon City, Oregon, Thunder.
All right, here comes Thunder. Take a look at Draven Vargas.
I don't want to look at Vargas. He looks like the Joker's worst nightmare.
Halloween was last week.
He looks like a rotten M&M. Look at this. Now I'd rather look at Thunder. I mean, not in that way, but this is a man who has eaten a lot of beef.
Well, he is a lot of beef.
He is a lot of beef.
And this is going to shape up. Call your friends and neighbors. Tell them to tune in right now to KPTV Channel 12, because you're going to see something that you just don't see in any. You
know what you're going to see? You're going to come out here and see Draven Vargas going through Darcel's garbage.
Both men lock up, and it's Vargas against the ropes.
You pulled your hair. You look like you got a toothpick to get stuck together up there.
Can't pull that stuff.
Stuff doesn't move.
I think that's a weapon up there on top of his head. Both men stare each other down. There's another lock up, and Vargas is getting the worst of these lockups in the center of the ring.
Yeah, well, would you?
Oh, well, yeah.
How would you like to get in there with Thunder and have him do that to you? You tell me how it goes.
If I were dressed like that, I would deserve it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Forearm smash across the back of Vargas. Look at Thunder just putting a thunder on Vargas. And Vargas now sitting down.
I remember what those feel like.
Yeah.
I'm having a real... let's just leave it at that, okay? I'm having bad memories.
Well, it looks like Vargas could be a bad memory. I'm still trying to figure out why he does that. Just got a headbutt, right? into the head, and Thunder just thundering all over Vargas right now. Vargas goes down.
What are you going to do to stop Thunder? What can you do besides run him over with a truck?
Well, Vargas is trying to figure something out.
He better think of something quick. There you go.
Well,
that was smart.
Yeah, because Thunder smacked his leg on the ring, and now Vargas is going for that weak spot. He's trying to create a weak spot now, the right leg of Thunder.
And he's taking advantage. That's very, very smart wrestling. We're all the same size when we lay on the mat. You know, exactly. You know, you see a big guy, the first thing they do is they're going to go after the knees. Take him out. Take out his balance. Take out his balance. Take out his power.
Working on the hamstrings and really pulverizing that right leg of Thunder.
You know, and not to mention that he's got that brace on that knee. Now, when I was wrestled, I had a brace on my knee. I always put it on the opposite knee. You got to be the sign the first thing the guys are going to go for is look for your obvious weakness.
Well, who's to say the Thunder didn't do that? You know, but if that's the case, now he's going to have 2 bad knees.
I don't think Thunder is smart enough to do that. But don't tell him I said that.
No, look at the Vargas. Coming down. Yeah, right on the knee. Right on the knee again. Twisting it up, pulling it over, going. Oh. He's almost in a position to get
almost. He's going to have to get him in tighter than that.
Yeah, he didn't really have both of his shoulders down.
How could you not? He's all shoulder. Look at him.
Thunder was able to kick out with his bad knee on Vargas. Vargas comes back, going again, once again, to the knee. See?
You know, but the guy could leg press a Volkswagen with that bad knee.
Yeah, probably could. A very small Volkswagen right now because the knee is getting weaker and weaker as Vargas continues to just drive. And look at that. Now that knee's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to bend like that.
No, they're not supposed to bend like that at all. But you know what? You pull out all the stops and you go to all intensities. This is Portland Wrestling. This is Uncut. This is to qualify to be in the tournament for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship. Your intensity level is going to skyrocket.
Referee checking with Thunder to see if he submits. He's not about to submit.
Look at all he has to do is bend his leg out and he flips him.
Yeah, here comes Vargas back again. Going for that knee again and wrapping it up again. And applying the pressure and the pain that Thunder's got to be feeling on this thing. And once again, the referee checking with Thunder to see if he's going to submit. And again, Thunder not about to do that. Thunder using his brute strength now to try to pull himself out of that situation.
And I don't care how big and tough you are, Don Cost. They take your knee and ram it in the mat like that, it hurts. Oh. It sends shivers up your whole leg. And I'm not talking about the good kind, baby.
Now, here we go. Thunder coming back. One punch after another into the breadbasket. Across the ring, into the ropes. And a hard forearm smash, a clothesline smash on Vargas. Vargas is laid out.
That will take your head off.
Oh, it just about did. Almost took his tie off. And Thunder now. Look out, look out. All right. And then Vargas was able to pull out of that. And I think that part of that is because of the knee.
I think
Thunder.
so too. You know, watch him. He's favoring that knee.
Yep.
Maybe I should get a crowbar and help him out a little bit.
There we go.
I think I should.
Into the ropes goes Vargas. Coming off another hard clothesline. And Thunder going to the, no.
Where are you going?
Second floor, the third. He's going to the top floor and coming off the ropes. Look out! Oh, look at that! Did it? That did it. 1, 2, 3. He's out of there. Wow!
Walk him like a bug.
Man, oh man! Thunder.
You see Thunder coming off the top rope, man. That's a bad nightmare.
And Thunder takes it and wins it over Vargas. We'll be back with more. Let's go to Joe and see what he's got.
Well, thank you very much, Don. Coming up next in our main event is a man who's won championships the world over. Darari is going to be facing Exile tonight. Mr. Darari.
All
right. Yeah, no, I agree. So how are you enjoying Portland, Oregon, Mr. Darari?
Oregon, this place is the worst. The last thing I'm ever going to do again is fly American Airlines. If Iranian serviced Portland from LAX, I would have flown that instead. Look, they lost my luggage. I had to beat up a guy to get these trunks. I had to beat up another guy for these knee pads. I had to beat someone up for these. You know what? I might have to even rob an old lady to get her purse to carry this stuff home on the way up. But listen, I'm here to win a main event.
You hit me or touch him again, I'll club you like a baby seal. That looks like you shot something at the day's in. Don't make up excuses. Go in there and fight. I don't care what you look like. Show me what you got. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't give a damn what you're saying. You know what? My wife talks to me like that.
Darari, Exile in the main event that's coming up next. Portland Wrestling Uncut.
Oh, my goodness. All right, Portland Wrestling Uncut. We're getting ready for our main event. And I've got a guest commentator up here, a co-host with me right now. Everybody knows Buzz Anderson.
I'll tell you what, Don, I have been in the wrestling business for 12 years, grew up watching Portland wrestling. I have never been so excited, and the action has never been so fast.
Let's go to the ring now with Brittany to make the announcement of our main event.
At 225 pounds, all the way from Tehran, Iran. Give it up for Darari.
Oh, there's Sean Darari making his way to the ring. And full attire.
Not one of the most pleasant individuals to deal with, certainly.
He is something else.
And all the machinations aside, he's one of the best technical wrestlers I've ever seen in that squared circle. He's been all over the world, wrestled all over the country.
Hey.
And his opponent at 265 pounds from Felony Flats, Exile.
All right. This is a match from last week, Buzz, that really exploded in that ring when Darari, he interfered, and then he caught the wrath of Roddy Piper in the back room.
I saw that. I saw that. I'll tell you what, Exile is nothing to be messed with. Look at the man. He's close to 300 pounds. The man is just all power, all ruthlessness. And look at the look on his face, Don. He is absolutely ready and loaded for bear. I don't know if Darari, hopefully he said his prayers and read his Quran before this match, because he's going to need all the help he can get.
Yeah, well, he threw his headdress up here.
Well, I'm not a wrestler anymore, so I don't know if that was a challenge to me, but as you can see right there, the power of Exile.
Oh, yeah, he threw Darari out of there like a dummy or something.
Almost sent him back to the desert, Don.
Yeah, well, he felt that back to the camels, that's for sure. And now both men lock up. Oh, go behind by Darari, side headlock by Darari.
He's going to try to beat him with wrestling in the beginning here,
he's not going to do that with Exile.
Not with this side headlock.
No,
he might have the leverage advantage, but there, boom.
He just tosses him away and tosses him outside. And Darari is coming up here.
Well, he's asking for a timeout.
There's no timeout in pro wrestling.
Sir.
Darari ought to know that. Sure.
Well, he does, Don. He's a psychologist. He's a master psychologist.
Let's keep it in the ring. Now Darari's taking on a bit of the crowd here.
Well, I think he's trying to irritate Exile.
Well,
I think he's done more than that.
You know, if the referee reaches the count of 20, this ring's over. This match is over anyway.
Well,
but Darari is getting back up into the apron of the ring and back in. Did you see the way Exile just tossed him over?
I'm telling you. You know, I've been in the ring with Exile before. I'm 265 pounds myself, and he threw me around, I don't know, like a Halloween pumpkin. Wow. And now he wants to test his strength as Darari. Is this guy crazy?
Oh, no, you don't do that. Not against Exile.
Yeah,
that's why you do it.
There
Exile
you go.
comes in with a couple of shots into the breadbasket, and Darari paying a little more too much attention to the crowd than he is to Exile.
Well, you know what? And paying attention to the crowd, you're not wrestling the crowd, Darari. You are wrestling Exile. And Exile coming back up. Nicely done. Nice counter by Darari. Master technician in that ring.
An arm bar.
I would be going to work. I'm sorry, Don, but I would be going to work on the leg right now because right there, nice Northern Light suplex, almost had him.
Oh, he did. And that was a power suplex. Wow. There, and into the ropes goes Darari. And now here comes Exile. That he hit part of that iron post with, I think part of it caught his head.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Exile took a little bit too long with that, and now Darari is like a shark in the water. He smells blood. He's going to take that shoulder, and he is going to just
just
decimated.
wrapping that shoulder around the post there. That post is not forgiving. That is an iron post.
And you know, Don, to be honest with you, this might be cheap, this might be nefarious, but it's a smart move. It's a smart plan.
Well, it's Sean Darari. This is the way he uses any tactic that he can.
Right, just like the Andersons, Ole, Gene, Arn. They go to work on the arm. They go to work on one part of the body. A three-legged table is no use to anyone. That's a direct quote from Arn Anderson, and that's exactly what Darari is trying to do here.
Exactly. So now he's creating another weak spot, and that started with that shot into the post that Exile caught with part of his head and most of his shoulder.
Absolutely, and you can't count Darari out as far as he's a very intelligent wrestler in that ring. He knows how to use every inch of the ring to his advantage. That's exactly what he has to do against a man the size and strength of Exile. By taking away the arm, he takes away Exile's ability to throw him, and that is key in this match.
Here comes Exile.
Oh, he does it again, and now it's the leg, Don.
Oh, man. First the shoulder, and now the leg. And you're right. Darari is using, he's very cagey.
Yes.
He's very
And
intelligent.
look, he's going for the figure four.
And there it is, locked in. Now this is this could be a submission hold right here.
I'm
Buzz.
telling you
This
right
could be a
now,
submission
he
hold.
hit that knee on that ring post. Look at the pain on Exile's face.
Exile is hurting all over, and now 1, 2, and
hey, his shoulders were down.
three
And I'll tell
count.
you what, Don, that pain courses through your body. You lose track of what's going on. You can't think.
Look at Davari's face. Look at Darari. He is applying every ounce of strength that he's got on that figure four leg lock, and Exile is really hurting. He is trying to get.
He
He's
needs
trying
to
to
try
get
to
himself
turn
in
him over,
position.
Don.
How can he break that lock? How can he break
He
that
needs to
lock?
try to turn him over, Don. He needs to try to turn him over and put the leverage to his advantage. And he's trying it right there. He's got it. Now all the pressure is on Davari's leg.
Yes, it is. And Darari moves over. He breaks the entire hold by grabbing onto the bottom of the ring. Here comes Darari. Here it comes. He's just
Unloading with
one
the heavy
smash after
artillery,
another
Don.
into the shoulder of Exile. Again, just working on the
This
injured
is
shoulder.
a mistake, Don. This is a mistake right here. He's going to the top, wasting too much time. Exile back on his feet.
Exile with another power smash into the face of Darari. Now
Oh,
both men on the top rope.
With
Darari,
a bad leg.
And Exile's. Is he
He's
going to
going all the
suplex
way
him
up,
off?
Don.
Is he going to suplex him
Oh
off?
my
Look
goodness!
out!
Oh my goodness! What a suplex!
Woo!
Wow!
I don't care how smart you are. I don't care how cagey you are. That hurt. That is hurt. That Darari is in a bad way right now.
Absolutely, but
And
so is Exile. That leg is still mangled. That leg is still causing him a lot of pain.
That took the breath right out of Darari. Here comes Exile with a smash across the top of the head. Here comes Darari, and there goes
Big
Darari.
clothesline.
Here, Exile with a whoop into the ropes goes Darari, and Darari comes off with again.
Got the leg. Very
Yep,
smart
yep.
move. Wait a minute. Nice throw, though, by Exile.
Whoa.
Desperation
These
move.
guys are going at it.
Goes
left
for the
and
cover.
right. 1, 2.
Oh, he
and
got it. Oh,
Darari
no, he
kicks
didn't.
out.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. My goodness, that was close.
Oh, Darari kicked out of that thing. That was just seconds, just a nanosecond away from being a pin for Exile. Exile now trying to get back into position to suplex Darari, and Darari blocks it.
Yep, and now he's going for a cross arm breaker.
No. Exile is hurting. He's hurting the shoulder. He's hurting the leg, and Darari is applying more pain to that left shoulder and arm and wrist. And Exile trying to inch his way over, and he does.
He got it, and I'm going to tell you right now, it was the fans chanting USA, USA.
Yep.
And what is Darari? He thinks what? He thinks he won?
No,
The bell didn't ring.
No, he thought he got a 3 count, and
Oh no! Wait a minute!
Exile.
Choke slam! No press slam!
This could be it above his head.
Look at
He's
the
gonna-
strength! No,
Oh.
he couldn't hold him up, Don.
Into
He
the
couldn't
rope.
hold him up.
He missed with a haymaker.
Spear!
And he caught one.
Spear!
From Exile. Coming
Oh
off those
my
ropes.
goodness!
Both men. Who's gonna take it? Exile over. And
He's
now.
got the foot on the ropes. Wait a minute! The referee didn't
Oh no,
see it.
Exile. Darari had his foot over the ropes,
But
and the referee didn't see it.
The referee didn't see it. Is he gonna award the win to Exile?
The referee did not see Darari's Davari's foot over the bottom rope. And he's
Okay.
calling. He has announced Exile as the winner.
Well,
oh man, this is going to have
can't-
repercussions.
You can't
This-
call what you can't see, Don, but the leg was clearly on the ropes. But
no.
Mark Watson, one of the best referees in the entire Northwest.
Well, Davari's pleading his case because Davari did have his foot over that bottom rope. And I don't even.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's uncut, Don. It's uncut.
I'm not
and
sure
it's
that
Portland Wrestling and Davari.
I'm
is
not
incensed.
sure that even Exile saw that. Wow, these guys just fought right to the end.
I'll tell you what, Don, you've been around for a long time. Have you ever seen action as fast and furious as we've seen today?
This is uncut. We're going to go back to Joe V right now.
Yeah,
all right.
Controversial finish here, guys. Davari, it looked like you had your leg on the rope there.
I had looked like I had my leg on the rope. I had my leg on the rope. This is how Uncut goes. I could beat him any night.
You may be stupid, but you're right. I just saw the replay. I don't win like that. Let's go out there and finish it right now. Let's do it again right now.
No, you know what? I hurt my ankle. Tonight's not good for me. Maybe some other time. Maybe some other time.
Next week, you and me out there again.
Next week? You want to do it next week, pal? You know I'll do it right now. I'll do it next week. I'll do it anytime with you. Anytime.
We're out of time. We're out of time, guys. That's going to be, it looks like we've got another match for next week. Davari Exile 2. That's right here on Portland Wrestling.
You did a great job. You're alive. See you next